Hello everybody, and welcome back to the stream. Sorry about that. We were having a little bit of setbacks. Um, we are going to be starting out 6v7 for this first round. Hopefully, Crimson can get another member in soon. In the meantime, we're coming at you with the Calamity NA2 season final. This is CHIX versus Crimson. Sorry, dog is distracting me. CHIX is going to be on attack first. Crimson on defense. Over on the Crimson side, though, they're coming out with double Chieftain, the IS-7, the IS-4, the Murat, and the Leo. And over on CHIX, they're coming out with the Nemesis, Chieftain IS-7, Bat Chat, T95E6, Tusk, very interesting, and E4. All right, now Burn, he did get caught out in that IS-4. It looks like he got tracked in the open. Bat Chat and the Tusk got some shots in. He is down to half health. When you're down the tank already, that is not what you want to do, is have a tank caught out in the open, half dead in the first minute and a half. All right, Tusk and the Bat Chat do get lit. The Bat Chat does take a shot. I believe that may have been the Leo that got the shot in. The rest of CHIX quickly rotating over. All right, the IS-7 is going to start pushing out. Zorro here, he does take a shot. Now Zorro going to be in a little bit of trouble here. He does have 4 tanks going to be pushing into him. The Murat is on reload. The Leo is in position to cover. All right, Leo lands another shot at the IS-7. Zorro takes one from the E6 and the Chieftain both. Leo lands another shot. Zorro getting focused out here. He is down to a 1 shot. E4 also pushing in on the IS-4 back up there on top. IS-4 is down to a 1 shot. Zorro goes down. Leo gets another shot, takes a shot in return. The IS-7 is down to 51. The IS-4 of Crimson goes down. Infidel gets the lit. He is quickly down to half health. All right, and a 6v7 quickly turns into a 4v7. Oh, Infidel goes down in the Murat. All right, Tusk is going to get aggressive. He's going to get up under the Chieftains, or is he just going to go in? No, he does stop under the Chieftains. Ooh, takes a big shot from FMJ right there. All right, Nemesis is coming in. He's going to peek up, try to get a shot at the side of the Chieftains here. Lands one into FMJ. E4 is pushed across as well. A little bit of cap pressure going to be applied by the 1 shot IS-7 in the back. All right, Mr. Three Fingers does go down in the Leo there, and these Chieftains are going to be left alone. And yeah, it's just a matter of time. 15 seconds on the cap. Looks like the E6 jumped on as well. Yep, Deputy Do goes down. FFJ goes down. First round, going to go to CHIX. Now, this is a best of 13, guys. There's a lot of matches left. So hopefully Crimson can get that 7th in pretty quick and we can get this even back up. Real quick, just looking at the damage. Dad coming out in the E4, 2 kills, 3605. Manko or Tora, 1 kill, 2843. Urabi with 1 kill, 2465. Lynx with 1 kill, 1577. Tora 42 coming out with 1440. Strike 801 and Koga with 1 kill, 619. And over on Crimson, FMJ 1857, Zoro 1313, Missing 3 Fingers 1180, Infidel 1116, Burn 868, and Deputy with 670. Alright, let's go flip spawns. To enter to win. Alright, real quick, here we go. Round 2 starting up. Over on the CHIX side, they're coming out with triple 113s. Chieftain, the Batchat, the Leo, the T62A. And over on Crimson with a full strength now, they're coming out with double Chieftain, triple I7, the Batchat, and the T100. Alright, let's see. Are we going to get a field push or are we just going to get a straight down 1-2 brawl? Alright, looks like we are going to see the Batchat and the LT go out to the Magical Forest over here, but we're going to see most of the heavies. They're going to go down and we're going to see a brawl here. Now, most of the CHIX heavies are going the same way with their Batchats. All right, now Kratos did take a couple of shots there in his IS-7 as they made that cross. They are on cap. Chieftains are back in support here. Now that T62A over there is getting pushed out by the Batchat and the light tank. Looks like we might see a little, ooh, never mind. CHIX not going to take and wait. They're going to push straight in. 113's coming in. Chieftain Batchat coming in over top. Looks like they are trying to take out Kratos, and Kratos is down. Crimson trying to focus out Strike down here in that 113. Chieftain FMJ going to get right up in here. Chieftain Infidel coming over. A little bit of focus fire going. Oh, FMJ gets ammo racked. Strike is down. This is quickly a 2v4 situation over here. Mamba getting focused out by CHIX right now. He does bounce around. He's trying to stay alive using those dead tanks. Infidel takes a shot. Rabby up top just firing down into him. The Leo trying to get shots in everywhere. Tora goes down. Now we do have the B-cap pressure on, but they're getting resets pretty easily. And Mamba takes another shot. The Chieftain in a pretty decent position uphill. 113 of Lynx is coming back to help support him. Mamba down to 19 HP. All right, Infidel down to a 1 shot as well. Mamba goes down. Infidel is down as well. All right, let's lose the Batchat and the LT left alive. Deputy Do is getting focused out. He tried to go in and get that T62A. He goes down for it. That's just going to leave the LT by himself. And he is running on 90 HP. Oh, gets one last shot into the Batchat before he goes down. All right, CHIX going to take both sides of Murro. All right, Urabi coming out in the Chieftain top. 2 kills, 59-14, man. Just set up there farming. Toro with 22,882. Dad with 2 kills, 2177. Lynx 2 kills, 1392. Kroga with 1258. Strike down 1217. And Sakitora 1 kill, 860. And over on Crimson, Dark coming out with 1 kill, 2711. Infidel 1 kill, 2235. Deputy Do with 1535. Burn with 1465. FMJ 672. Missing 3 fingers 546. And Kratos NA 7 just getting focused out in the beginning. All right, here we go. All right, over on CHIX side, they're coming out with the Valor, the Kron, the I7, the Bat Chat, double Leo, and a Fosh. And on Crimson, double Chieftain, the I7, double Murat, the LT, and the 2685. Fosh and a Kron. Very interesting picks. We don't really see that on Proc often. Alright, so we're going to go for this spotting round. Let's see what he gets lit. Alright, just a Kron. Ooh, goes in a little bit deeper. Now, Bat Chat not reloaded. Should be safe. Never got the Valor, though. Burn gonna rotate out. Alright, I was thinking, I was like, surely they're not rotating all the way out, but no, they're turning back, going right back where they were. Alright, let's see. So we're gonna jump tracks. Let's see if we can get any info over here. Let's get that Valor lit finally. Gets Alice lit. Alice takes a shot. Alright, so we're gonna get a little more aggressive. Try to get that Leo spotted again. All right, did not know you could take that path, but good to know. Good to know. You learn something new every day. All right, here comes the push. Excuse me, chat. Alright, Zoro getting in that top position. Infidel gonna move up below the Leo. Leo gets spotted, takes a shot. Looks like the 268 going to get up in the top corner. LC coming down, possibly going to put on some cap pressure here. Now we do have a Leo and the Fosh starting to rotate all the way down the one line. Looks like Chieftain and Zoro may both jump on the cap here. Murat trying to hold off the Leo here. Kratos does get spotted. All right, everybody going to start rotating here. Kron moving across. Valor is staying in the bowl. Kron trying to come up, get the shots in under the tracks. Next, there we go. Ooh, takes a tracking shot from the 268. 10 seconds left on the cap. Kron goes on reload. Strike or the, there it was. Leo came over, got a shot of the Chieftain. 8 seconds still, though. I believe all the cap pressure on the middle Chieftain. Oh, there's the reset. Bad Chat just coming in. Bad Chat gonna get focused out. Quickly goes down to half health. Left on a 2-shot for most of these Chieftains. There it is, down to a 1-shot for sure. See, can they pick up the kill? The Leo did come in as well. Alice down to a 1-shot. The Fosh keeping out the I-7. Zoro in on the Bat Chat. Zoro might be able to pick up the Bat Chat and the Leo here. Takes a 4-0 shot. I believe that was from maybe one last one from the Fosh or the Leo. Fosh gets another shot in, takes Zoro out, goes on reload. All right, Kron is down to 700. I believe the Leo did go down back here as well. 268, yeah, 268 is gonna have to get down off the hill and help. He's already on his way. I believe the Murat is dumping shots into the I-7. I-7 down to a 1-shot. The Valor and the Fosh are gonna come in and clean up the Chieftains here. All right, Kron did push over on Infidel, did take out Infidel, but he did go down to the 268. All right, we got a Murat and the 268 for Crimson, and the Fosh get Valor for CHIX. All right, let's see if McMamba can get some spots here for Three Fingers to put in some work in this 268. Fosh does get lit. Let's see if the 268 can get a shot in. Looks like he is trying to use a dead tank for cover. Oh, he comes out into the open. Oh, Three Fingers missed. Lost his spot, and he just shot where he thought he was. All right, down to the 3-minute mark here. Looks like Mamba may, I don't know if he's just going for a spot or if he's going to try to put a little cap pressure on here to draw them back in. They touched the cap for a second, but it's not going to stay. CHIX taking the defensive position in the bowl. All right, Mambo's gonna go try to spot here. He does get the Valor lit. I mean, if they know they're both in the bowl here, man, put the cap pressure on. Make them have to come out and face you. All they have to do is sit back and stay alive. You're the one with all the pressure here. Make them come to you. I don't know, chat. What do you think? What do you think the right play here is for the attacking team of Crimson? Should they just put cap pressure on and make these guys come back at them, or? 2 minutes, the ability to put cap pressure on is fading quickly. All right, Mamba gets one snap into the Fosh. Second, big shot from the 268, but McMamba misses the third. He is going to go and reload. And All right, they're going to start unloading into the 268. And Mamba pretty much just helpless here for probably another 10 seconds. Valor just going to push in. Three Fingers needs to try to stay alive to land one more shot. The Marat can one-shot the... Oh, I don't know. He's going to have to land both these shots. Oh, he didn't get it. He's got a ram. He's got a ram. I don't... Oh, Big Mamba. Oh. Big Mamba trying to stay alive, trying to use Three Fingers for cover, but... Oh, he bounced. Oh my God, is Big Mamba going to get the reload? He did. Oh my gosh. All right, Crimson pulling the win out. Oh. Man, cutting it close. Holy crap. Oh, all right. The Valor over on CHIX coming out with one kill, 39-72. Oh, the Foch coming out with 3 kills, 32-56. The Kron coming out with 1 kill, 22-88. Strike with 2027. Alice 16-78. Oh, dashing 409. Kuroga with 1 kill, 327. Infidel coming out 1 kill, 37-50. Dark with 4 kills, 28-27. Ooh. Three Fingers 22-76. Burn coming out with 1 kill, 2021. Deputy Do 1858. Kratos 1396. Zoro 1 kill, 222. All right, well that would. Okay, here we go. Round 2 on Proc. All right, over on Crimson, they're coming out with Triple Chieftain, the I7, the Bat Chat, the Leo, and the 268. CHIX coming out with the Chieftain double 277, the Bat Chat, the Leo, the 2, and two T95 E6s. Part 2s. Got a little tongue tied. There you go, Cam. We'll draw that drawing. I don't know, probably about. Pretty sure we got a good hour plus left on this stream, so we'll draw it sometime in the next hour, guys. Probably it's 10 Eastern right now. Probably around 11 Eastern. Drawing. All right, Zoro did try to do a little spotting around there in the Leo. Did get one of the E6s. Just playing it a little dangerous. Right, Kratos getting bounced by the Chieftain there. All right. Early match standoff here. Everybody in their starting positions and just holding. Ooh, I'm burning up, chat. This is hot. AC down a little bit. All right, Chieftain. Rabby taking a shot there. Ooh, they do get a shot down into the IS-7 of Kratos as well. Ooh, E6 sneaks a shot in. Ooh, Burn takes a big shot. All right, here comes the push from the 277s. Three Fingers and Zoro about to have a moment here. It looks like the focus going into Zoro. Oh, missing. Three Fingers gets set on fire. Misses his shot. Three Fingers getting focused hard. He is down. Zoro has to drop down to try to stay alive here. It looks like they're just going to chase Zoro down. Fat Chat coming in as well. Chieftain getting pushed over top. He's down to a one shot and he goes down to the Leo. Fat Chat does get a shot in. Looks like he's going to try to farm out the 277. Gets the lid. Zoro left on 4 HP. Just hanging in there. I believe he landed one more shot. Zoro is down now. Dark did get lit. He did leave Strike on a one shot. Just trying to get the shot to kill shot, but I don't believe he is going to get it before Strike gets down. The I-7's just going to push into the T95 E6 here. Takes one from the Leo up top. Infidel lands the shot into the E6, and he's going to go down to Kratos. Dark finally popped that reload up top. Now, we do still have a full health E6 over here in the bowl that they're going to have to worry about too. Looks like Infidel slowly going to try to push him out. Meanwhile, Deputy Do is got a 277 right up in his face here. Takes a shot in the back from the E6. He's going to go down. The Chieftain in the E6 going to push out Kratos. He's down to 13 points. Infidel does land a shot in to try to help out there, but just a little bit too late. They are as well pushing McMamba up in the top. Oh, let's. McMamba only had one shot? Oh, I wonder if he loaded a short clip, because I don't think he already got reloaded and shot a full 5. Either way, it's 2v6. This is going to go to CHIX. Infidel goes down. McMamba trying to run. Down to a one shot. Tries to swerve, but it still fits. All right. Gonna put CHIX up 3-1 as we go into the third map. I'm sorry. Take a quick look at damage. The Chieftain coming out on top, 2 kills, 35-11 for CHIX. Kroga with 1 kill, 2890. Dashing, 2 kills, 2634. Lynx with 1 kill, 2486. That second E6 went out with 1980. Strike with 942, and the Bad Chat coming out 1 kill, 507. What's up, Sweet Pea? Dark coming out with 2652. Infidel with 2524. Kratos 1 kill, 1401. Burn coming out with 1237. Deputy Do with 1130. Zoro 430, and this and Three Fingers just getting focused hard. Here we go. All right, CHIX coming out with triple Chieftain, the Unskinned Valor, double T95 E6s, and that T114 Bat. Interesting pick. And over on Crimson coming out with the Chieftain, double I7, the Bat Chat, the Marat, the LT, and the Straw. All right, let's see what they do with that little T14 Bat. All right, Crimson gonna have a fire line set up in the C0 here. Zoro driving like a madman trying to find some spots here. He does get the E6 down the center alley there. The 114, he's just running around kind of acting like a little bit of a light tank over there with the scout. Zoro is bushed up. And we're pretty much just waiting now. Kratos is the only one over here kind of even looking A's way. Shit, gonna go ahead and get over. Looks like they might put the bat up in that A2 area. Kratos tried to get a shot at the E6, got lit for his trouble. It's like Zoro coming back that way. Zoro does get the FV lit there. See, that bat does get lit when he shoots, but he's just a little too derpy to try to, I don't know about that pick, guys. All right, E6 tries to get a shot. I believe that was into Kratos. Could have been Zoro on the cross there. Strike gets a pretty forward position there. They may try to sneak the bat on Cap on A now. Looks like the medium and the lights are going to get a little more aggressive for Crimson here. Zoro does get out spotted. Maybe spotted by the E6 on the 4 line there. All right, Lynx does get spotted by his lonesome in the back. The heavy's still unspotted here. All right, Chieftains do get lit. Zoro only takes 1. Now the Bat and the Marat going to try to swarm the E6 here. It's going to be a shooting gallery for these Chieftains, though. Infidel gets tracked. Oh, yeah, he's going to go down. And the E6 is still alive with 470 HP. Chieftains are going to re-counter push. All right, Zoro trying to get out. This I-7, he's just going to be cannon fodder. He is done for. He did just turn and try to run. Yeah, Chieftains are here, and he's going to get focused out. Oh, well, maybe he's going to get a little bouncy there, but yep. Now they're starting to pin those shots. Left on 22, and oh, he gets another lucky bounce. There he goes to the E6. And it does look like Zoro is trying to get back in on that E6 in the back. He does take him down to a 1-shot. And Zoro does get him out. Now Cheetah just going to come straight around behind the 103. All right, they're gonna just take the Strav out here, a little bit of a ram damage, and that's just gonna leave the IS-7 here and Zoro out in the field on the run. CHIX coming out really dominant tonight. It's gonna put them up to 4-1. Yeah, let's take a quick look at damage here. Chieftain coming out on top at 1 kill, 3691. The second Chieftain with 2 kills, 2835. Strike with 1700. Link 1700. Kroga with 1404 with 1 kill. That Bat did come out with 2 kills, 1396. And the E6 on the bottom coming out with 1 kill, 1299. We'll go ahead and give him 1300. Over on Crimson, Deputy Duke coming out with 2108. Zoro did get a kill, breaking 1000. Nobody else breaking 1000 though. Nobody else breaking 900. All right, let's swap sides and get the second. All right, here we go. Second side of steps coming up. CHIX coming out with that AMX M4. Nemesis, double Chieftain and double Marat and the Straw. And Crimson coming out with the Chieftain, double I-7, triple Bat Chat, E4. Looks like all of Crimson going to fully commit to A here. Now, I don't know about putting this M4 over tracks. He's not really going to be low like an i7. He's going to be high and just stick out. I mean, I guess if they put him all the way down at the end, maybe like at the C1, it could work out, but we'll find out. I mean, it may not matter. I mean, Crimson is going to have an overmatch here. It's just going to come down to who can focus fire better. All right, the Nemesis does get lit on that cross, but they spot up the entire team here at Crimson. Ooh, Nemesis down to half health. All right, i7's and Batchats are fully committing over the tracks. Strov's trying to run. The M4 is already down below half health. Down to a 2-shot, maybe a 1-shot for an i7 high roll. Definitely a 1-shot now. Strov does get lit. Looks like the focus is going to shift to him. They do have him tracked up on top of the tracks, but he repairs and he's getting out of dodge. Ampity just takes a big shot, goes down below half health. Strov is, I believe, tracked back up top, or maybe he just turned to shoot back. Burn trying to just stay safe right there and not lose health while he gets his reload. That Nemesis is still alive, left on half health over there. They're trying to get that Strov lit as he exits. I don't know if Zoro got another shot in here. Oh, and they take him out. Kratos takes a dangerous cross here. Took 1 shot from a Chieftain. Takes another shot from a Chieftain. Ooh. Take bad pass, you will get punished. All right, in the meantime, Double Marat and the Nemesis coming back into a counter push over here into the Bat Chat, the Chieftains of Crimson. Oh, Krogan does go down. Kroga. Mass Effect brain. All right. Just shots coming in from everybody here. Looks like the E4 will come in and try to put a big shot into the Nemesis. He does, takes him out. Marat is down to a 1-shot. Oh, I was going to say, he's not going to get out of this, but Three Fingers missed the shot. Infidel not even looking that way. Looks like he does go down to Kratos there. All right, Strike is down, and that's just going to leave 1 Chieftain. Crimson coming back out in force here. Takes game 6. So that's going to put us up to 4-2. Bad Chat coming in hot, loaded. It's going to lead the charge here. A little bit of a ram from Zoro. Chieftain number 1 over on that CHIX side coming out with 3310. Strike with 1508. Nemesis coming out with 12 with 61. Leaps with 1 kill, 853. Dashing with 574. Nobody else really even breaking 500. Over on Crimson, Infidel with 2 kills, 3785. Burn with 1 kill, 3423. Three Fingers, 1 kill, 2362. Kratos, 1 kill, 1596. Zoro, 1 kill, 1249. And we'll throw Dark in there with that 1 kill he picked up as well. All right, let's see. So, which that'll probably be about 30 minutes with tank pick times. Over on Chick, double Chieftain i7, a double TVP, the RHM, the E4. And over on Crimson, we got triple i7, the Bat Chat, Leo, the LT, and the E4. All right, let's see what Crimson, no, Chick is on defense. Let's see what they're going to do with that double TVP. mean, TVP did have its time in comp years ago. It was a very short-lived time. Don't see them that often anymore. See what they have planned here, though. Zoro did make a little bit of spawning run. He did get the chieftains lit there. You know, the chieftain in, I think it's I-7. Ooh. Line fires get a little close. Burn does pull up, gets spotted. Oh, the E4 already down to half health. Below half health. Takes some big shots from the Leo in the bat chat. He is hurting. All right, double I-7 on cap here. All right, we are seeing the TVPs and everybody just rotate back. All right, Zoro coming back around in that light tank. It's like we may see Three Fingers jump up in that little C3 area. Yes, he is. Let's see if he can get some shots to get that E4 out, or at least get some shots into the RHM. Down to 8 seconds on the cap. All right, there's a small reset. 14 seconds. It looks like CHIX just going to push in on this brawl here. They're going to have the overmatch. Now, TVP goes down to half health pretty quickly there. The E4 is in the back here. Puts a big shot at the other TVP. TVP goes down. Looks like they're going to try to focus out Lynx. Lynx is out as well. All right, Dashin did put a shot to Zoro there. Gets one into Burn. I-7 goes down to the E4 in the back. Crimson holding this push well from CHIX. The dash-in is holding on to that 74 HP, but he goes down to Zoro. Oh, fire onto the strike. Strike is burning down. I don't think he's going to... Oh, he does survive the fire, but he's left with 101 HP. Holding onto that rock for dear life. All right, push is coming from Crimson now. They're going to take out that one-shot chieftain. And that's just going to leave the E4 hiding in the little trench here, and he goes down quickly. All right, Crimson bring it back. 4-2, or 4-3, I'm sorry. All right, Crimson bringing it back. Going to make this interesting. We'll take a quick look at the scoreboard here. The dashing with 1478, and then nobody else breaking 1,000 over there on the CHIX side. Crimson Infidel in that E4 holding it down for his team. 2 kills, 46-24. Burn 1 kill, 26-65. Deputy Do 2 kills, 26-48. Kratos with 1299. Dark with 1100. And the last two guys, neither breaking 1,000, but both picking up a kill. All right, here we go. Over on Crimson, coming out with a Chieftain, the OBJ279E. Double I-7, the Bat Chat, Leo 1 in the E4. And CHIX coming out with double Chieftain, the I-7, double Leo, the 295E6, on a 140. Yeah, why don't you come join me, chicken? To watch it firsthand. All right, looks like CHIX gonna go pretty heavily up, maybe more of an A-cap base push here. Looks like Crimson gonna get a little aggressive. They're pushing those heavies past the B-cap. All right, Mamba does get lit in the bat chat. He does get the Chieftain I-7 lit in the cross. Chieftain takes a shot. Ooh, Three Fingers gonna have to be careful. He gets lit, takes shots as well. Ooh, somebody slipped it. Oh, Zorro getting a shot in on the Chieftain right there, dashing. Looks like that 140 just toying with the cap here. Interested to know why they went with a 140 over possibly like a LT or a Manicore, something a little more camo. Three Fingers gonna come up, try to get the spot here. He does get outspotted by the Leo up top. The 140 automatically just drops off. I believe they're just trying to draw Three Fingers up to take the damage. Yes, they did. Two big shots there. Ooh, Three Fingers almost dead. I don't know if the Leo can get the shot here. Ooh, I believe that was the Leo of Koga over here. All right, 140's back on the cap here. They are blind firing that position. Looks like the E4 is going to be the next poor soul that has to push into this valley. It's like Dark may, yep, Dark's gonna come over top of the bat chat. Still cannot spot the 140 though. All right, E4 is pushing cap down to 30 seconds. All right, Leo sneaks another shot in there. 140 does get lit this time. Oh, McBomba just gets almost obliterated. Oh, he goes down. He fell. Oh my gosh. Bad luck for McBomba there. Wait, did he fall where? Yeah, he slid down. He got overextended there. Very unfortunate. Couple more blind fires just coming in there. In the meantime, it looks like CHIX got a little more aggressive, sending all two of the mediums and that Chieftain towards the B cap. All right, they take a shot at burning his IS-7. He does connect one back into the Chieftain. All right, here comes the push to get burned out right here. I don't know if Deputy Duke can. He should be able to turn to get some shots. I mean, the 140 is going to pester him. Oh, the E6 is going to slide down. He doesn't go all the way down, though. 140 brawling out the E over there. I7 holding up pretty well. He's got the Leo down to a one shot. Takes a little bit of damage there. Chieftain trying to block for the Leo. All right, that 140 still in a fight. 279E is looking to win it. He's got to get low so these other two tanks can't get shots into him. Oh, he takes a shot, but he gets the 140 out. Now, the Leopard did go down. The Chieftain of Kratos is putting in some good work over there. I7 has pushed up onto the cap. Looks like Zoro may have to come back and try to deal with that. All right, 279E did go down. Looks like they're going to come off cap. Are they just going to try to push Zoro out? Yeah, it's going to be 3v1 for Zoro. All right, Med is going to stay on cap. It's going to be a 2v1 over here for Zoro. Actually, it looks like the TD might be moving back to help Zoro out. Double cap pressure on. Now, the E4 is moving back, but Zoro backing down into the dip. I don't think the E4 is going to have shots to help him from there. Bad thing here, you know, Zoro, he's giving up the high ground. I mean, these guys just to be able to shoot down on him. Yep, not able to block anything at that angle. Kratos and the Chieftain does go down over on the backside. Zoro is down. And that's just going to leave the E4 chugging along over here. Bounces the shot. And barrel is up in the air, and that is going to be a CHIX win. 5-3. Whew. All right, quick look. The Chieftain coming out on top at 3K. The Leo coming out with 1 kill, 2693. Dashing with 1 kill, 2351. The OBJ coming out with 1 kill, 2338. 2K assisted. Lynx with 2 kills, 2000. The Leo coming out with 2 kills, 1855. The last guy not breaking 1000. Over on Crimson, Byron coming out with 2558. Deputy Dude with 1 kill, 2287. Kratos and that Chieftain 1 kill, 2000. Zoro with 1857, and the last 3 guys just not going to get anything to work. You know, the barge is on the street. Closing the entries. Here we go. Give me 1 second and I'll get that winner pick. Over on Crimson, we're coming out with the Chieftain, the CCP, double I7, the IS4, the RHM, and the E4. And over on CHIX, we're coming out with double Nemesis, the I7, the Bad Chat, the Morant, the Elk, the Leopard, and the Fosk. Alright, Link's getting a little aggressive with that Bad Chat. Going to take the Valley there. Does not spot or get spotted by Infidel. second, guys. Oh, missing three fingers. Did take some damage in RHM getting up top. All right, Dirty. Winner of the giveaway. Congratulations. All right, guys. So Dirty is going to win the Churchill Avery and the 7 Days of Premium. But I also have a Churchill Okie as well. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pick a second winner to win the Churchill Okie. This will be a Okie and 7 Days of Premium. Cam King, you have won the Okie. All right, guys, give me a little bit and I will get you those codes after this match. All right, let's get back towards the action, guys. Congratulations, 30 on the Avery win, and congratulations to Cam for the Okie win. All right, McMamba does take a shot there, gets one back into the Murat, missing three fingers, trying to hang on up top, gets one down into the I-7, I believe. Now, Infidel did go down in the E4 over on that backside push. The MBTs are slowly trying to make their way over here to the B cap, but they're trying to work burnout. All right, Dark is down to a one shot, and the Bat Chat takes him out. All right, Kratos is down to half health, trying to hang on that Fosh, trying to dump that clip. All right, three fingers did get pushed out from the top. Kratos gets shot from the Leo up top. Gets taken out by the Fosh. Three fingers trying to get the kill on the Fosh. Ooh, Zoro takes one from the I-7. Fosh does go down. All right, Nemesis is going to push in on the very hurt I-7. Burn down to 29 HP. Bounces a shot from the medium up top, but goes down. All right, everybody scattered. We do still have a full health IS-4. All right, Link is out. RHM goes down. That's just going to leave us with the IS-4. Double cap pressure on the IS-4. I don't think is going to make it through these tanks. IS-4 just going to start pushing in here. Dippo takes a shot. Did he trade? Let's take a quick look here. CHIX gonna go up to 6-3. So just need one more win and CHIX will take the victory. Over on CHIX, the I-7 coming out, 2 kills, 26.58. Tora coming out with 1 kill, 24.87. Dashing with 24.54. Alice with 1 kill, 23.28. Lynx with 1 kill, 23.06. Strike with 8.18. Roga with 7.92. Kratos coming out with 23.36. Dark with 18.54. 3 Fingers, 2 kills, 18.38. Deputy Do 7.98. Burned You with 5.10. And the last 2 guys getting 0. All right, here we go, guys. As I said, CHIX looking for the championship. Crimson trying to stay alive here. CHIX coming out with that 260, the I-7 with the Batchat, double Marat, double Leos. And Crimson coming out with the Chieftain, double I-7, the Marat, the Leo, the Iron Arnie, and the Team 95 E6. All right, guys. Who's going to take this, guys? Let me know in chat. Who's your money on? CHIX playing really well right now. Oh, CHIX gets the upper hand, though. They are going to hurt that Leo and the Marat on the cross. Dark takes a shot as well. Ooh, big shots to the Infidel, just trying to hide behind the rock and stay alive. The Iron Arnie coming up a little bit slower, but a little more armored. Let's see what he can do here. See if he can help that Marat get out alive. Heavies are crossing pretty far back. They are lit. Chieftain takes a tracking shot, but no damage. All right, medium's going to cross back behind the mountain here. Looks like we may see, are these guys just going to push into Infidel and the Iron Arnie? No, the Marats are going to go up top. Don't know if the Iron Arnie can punish here. If he can, he needs to see some shots into the back of these Marats. Everybody else for Crimson pushed around. B-cap pressure is on. 38 seconds. All right, shots are being traded. Leo of FMJ getting focused out by these mediums up top. All right, Iron Arnie is being swarmed by the 260 and that other medium back there. I can't exactly see what it is through all the names. Crimson just trying to hold on for dear life. The cap is down to, well, 19 seconds. A small reset came in there. All right, Zoro takes a big hit there. He's trying to use the dead leopard for cover, but it's just not working out for him. Now we are down to 11 seconds. Oh, big reset there. Back up to 20. One of the Marats up top is down to a 1-shot. Oh, Link starts to slide off a little bit. More resets coming in from everywhere. Strike goes low. Gets the shot to McMamba. McMamba goes down to a med up top. All right, Zoro does go down. Yep. CHIX is gonna take this here. Strat coming up should take out the Chieftain here. He does. It's just gonna leave Infidel and Kratos here, both down at 460 apiece. Infidel goes down to the IS-7, and everybody coming in to take out Kratos. Kratos goes down, and CHIX is your NA2 Calamity Season 4 champions. Whew. We had some good matches, chat. Some good matches. Definitely got interesting. Take one quick look at damage here. CHIX coming out with a pretty decent damage spread. Leo didn't break 1,000, but he did pick up a kill. Fortunately, FM Chain, that Leopard just got focused out over on the Crimson side. Zoro came out on top. Guys, that is going to do it for us. That was a pretty long stream. Thanks for watching, guys. Congratulations to CHIX for taking the championship in NA2.